My saliva was running too fast. I couldn't hold it
in. I had a little lip on the back of the teeth. I had my lips on it. It kept like breaking down on me.
Hi, everyone. We've started having fun already. You can tell. Leanne with her teeth in, and I was just taking a bite of my Rocky Road. Yum, yum, yum. Homemade Rocky Road, because we're here on the end of our journey for this end of it. But how you going, Leanne, since you're only
I'm doing well, but I forgot to grab some Rocky Road. I do have the, Oh, I love it.
I can't talk. You say something.
Well, I don't think we actually had too many people kicking in from Facebook when we did that, so people are going to have to go back to watch the replay to see what we did.
Yummy Rocky Road.
And I got no more teeth to do it with. She's got a mouthful. She's speechless.
It probably was a silly thing to do.
And because the Rocky Road's a bigger piece too, it's not like a mouthful this time.
Have a look at the box full.
Oh, my mouth is watering.
Superb. It is superb.
I'm at the wrong end of the house, I think.
It's funny because I can hear the echo up the stairs.
I forgot to shut the door when I climbed into bed, didn't I?
Oh, but that's all right. I can ignore it. That's all right. We'll manage. We'll certainly manage. Can you actually see the comments as I bring them up on the screen tonight, like at your end?
Yes. Hi, Tracy.
Right. Hi, Tracy. I've already put cats up. Hi, Cat.
Hi, Pat.
And there's Diana already laughing.
Hey, honey.
We don't try to be funny at all, do we?
You will have to excuse us with our lollies tonight, though.
I still feel like I'm chewing on the coconut, actually. You know how the coconut gets caught just in the teeth?
Yes.
I'm scrolling up. I am actually looking at the comments on the screen too. So we've got Lily as well. Hey, Lily.
Hey,
lovely seeing you there. And, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
And it slipped past Jessica's just as I went to hit Jessica's. Sarah's slipped in the line. So that's cool. That's actually, I'm going to have a look at that photo again. Oh, that's rather cute. It almost looks like the little German trousers there. You know those dancers?
I can't see it on my end because my screen's too small.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I'm on my iPad, everyone. So I'm sort of, it is a bit of a new experience-ish to do the actual broadcast from the mobile B.live on the iPad. When we're on the road, I was doing it from the iPhone. So, hi, Nat. It's all these eyes, doesn't really give you.
And all the eyes keep going flat, like the Samsons.
Yeah, like the Samsungs. It was lucky I had my charger to charge yours. I like that. Cute smiley face.
Yeah.
Now, what else have we got here? I might have slipped past some of them as well. No, I haven't yet. So it's still probably populating all the... Facebook was doing some funny bugger stuff again today. So I don't know whether we're going to get everything working right or not, but we'll see, won't we?
We will.
We've got Lisa here.
Hey, honey.
We've got, hang on, got to hit the right hello. Oh, I've got a hide button that I've got to put it, hide it back down again. And Diana's saying, I was laughing as I put yous on, Leanne had the lolly teeth going, yes, that was deliberate-ish, sort of, yes.
I seriously couldn't hold it there any longer. It was dissolving in my mouth.
Oh, I know I couldn't with the Rocky Road. It was starting to melt in the mouth. I had to bite. And good evening, Sue.
Hey, Sue.
My
internet's doing weird things here.
Oh, is it?
It's wanting to turn itself off, but it's not.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find where am I up to, because it certainly is different in the chats, in how it scrolls up on these. So there we've got Angie.
Hey, Angie.
Gorgeous little photo there too. And Tracy. Can you tell me where I stand with where? We'll probably be doing some of those questions actually hopefully we'll be doing them. Maybe we should be doing them now as we go, because they might disappear totally off the screen. I don't know.
Being an iPad, it might be different too.
Yeah. Did I put up... See, this is where it's going to be a bit slow trying to find it, because each time someone puts a comment, it slips up to the bottom. So, oh, no, we had Angie's, didn't we? So how are you? Yeah, we're both going fine, you can tell. We've had a good day.
We're getting to silly hour. 2 days of work, we're getting silly now.
It's the end of a full day. We had a lovely road trip coming
Yes.
from Bordertown to Mount Gambier. And then it was that my son, I did the photo. Oh, that's your son. You did the photo as a photographer. Oh, photographer. So you're into photography. That's what it reads as, isn't it?
Yeah,
as
that's
I'm a
my son.
photographer.
I did the photos as I'm a photographer.
Yeah, it looks gorgeous like
Yeah.
that. Now, Jenny, oh, it's gone back again. Oh, gosh. It does whiz back. Oh, there's Tracy. I've already put that up because it skipped past a lot of these other comments too, because Lily's got a big court matter coming up on the 22nd. Can we tell her if you think I'm going to have a good outcome?
Yes. I got a yes.
I'm getting a yes to that too, yeah. Yeah, so feel confident. And we've got Wendy. You're saying
Wendy.
Hi, lovely ladies. Thank you for that. And Tanya, no, I haven't put that one up yet. Oh, that's a gorgeous photo.
Yeah.
It's lovely. Is that you and Dad? Wonderful. Now, oh, and it slipped past again. I'm trying to hit on Jenny Jens.
Hey, Jen.
Because she's the one who started calling it the Friday Follies.
That's it.
So I've put the label of Friday Follies on the description tonight. So thank you, Jenny Jen.
Those lollies are really good, Roz.
They are, aren't they? I really like the rocky road. But I'm not going to be able to eat this while we're doing a live.
At least I can suck on the lollies while you're talking.
Yeah, I've still got coconut on the tongue, so I'm not going to be eating it. So can we just tell her where she stands with work? I'm just going to pick a card randomly for that one. Because I've got them right next to me and I've got no idea what it is till I hold it up to the camera. And I've got to drop that comment or we won't see it. So that one's for you there. And that was Tanya, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Where she stands with work.
Yeah.
I get the wings card, honey, is very much around spreading your wings and taking flight. Don't allow them to limit you, because I get the reference to it is about moving forward. Yes. And it is about standing in your power.
Yes.
Okay.
And that support, like the infinity is supporting that, of course. Yep. Okay. So that is for you. Now, and Tanya is saying that the photo was of her dad and he had passed. Oh, God, where's that comment? Passed away in June. I do feel for you. It is hard to grieve, but grieve well and celebrate the times, within yourself as far as those wonderful memories that you have of him as well. So, yeah, it's not a long time ago, was it?
Yeah.
Jenny Jen's going, Ros, I keep hearing about your rocky road and it's really making you want to try it.
Come on a road trip with us. We have abundance of it.
And I can't tell you the recipe because I don't make it. It's my partner who makes it, and he does a wonderful job.
I do have to tell the story, Ros, of how when he brought you to my house yesterday morning, he comes in with his little foam esky and he lifts it up very proud-like and shows me these beautiful little cream cakes he has made. But I got told they had to go in the back of the car because we weren't allowed to have them until morning tea when we arrived at our first destination. So thank you, Tony. They were absolutely beautiful.
Oh, weren't they? They were superb.
Yeah.
He's just such an excellent cook, and his caring ability is tops. Really is. Really is. Yeah. Now, I've got to go back again because there's been so many comments already now. Now, where am... Oh, excuse me. Now I've given myself hiccups.
I did that even in Kentucky.
So we were there at Tracy Bing with the what to do for the work, wasn't it? And we've got Kerry Ann is wanting a card, and we are doing them tonight. I'm trying to progress down the list so that I can actually not miss anyone-ish.
Whoa.
It's going to be hard to do. You dropped one, did you, darling?
Yeah, I had to jump on it because the floor's a long way down there.
It is, isn't it? They're nice tall beds.
I know. How many pillows do we have?
Yeah, that's about 6, I think.
Yeah.
Plenty enough.
That's it. So, honey, I've got the hope card, and that is very much about having faith. Allow that energy to fall through because it will happen. Okay.
And that is also picking up on the connections to your spiritual realm. It is strong. You're not alone. And receive guiding messages above. I think it's also taking notice of what the signs are when they do appear too, having that awareness and be, the gratefulness of the connection and everything else too. So that's, now I forgot. See, someone just commented and it always way up to the top. Now I've got to go all the way back. I mean, it's not that I'm complaining or anything. It's not.
It just makes it harder on these mobile devices.
And especially to be in order so I'm not missing anyone. So more Friday frolics there. Is that what we're calling it? Casey, you're not okay mentally. Will we move back to New South Wales next year?
I get yes with that, but I feel like it's going to take a little bit to make that decision before you come to that. Yeah.
I think too, excuse me, is if you're not okay mentally, to certainly get the help that you need if that's something that you're feeling strongly enough. Right. I'm also feeling, loosen up, being able to express that. Take the hot, I've got to hide that. Express that by being creative, expressing yourself, even if you do need to learn something new in the way that you're going to put that out there and just let out what you're needing to as far as that. Mental health. I don't like calling it mental health because I think we're just who we are and we experience things as we do. If you're struggling with that, certainly ask for help and what avenues you get guided towards.
That's it. And the card I pulled for her was the wheat card, so very much about plant the seeds, let that take shape, reap the rewards type of thing. So have that clear picture of what you're wanting to work towards when you're doing that.
Yeah. That was Casey's, wasn't it? Yes. So. And I don't know whether I was in the next one in the line or what there, because they are whizzing all over. So
whizzing?
Yeah, that, they whiz up. And then I've got to whiz down. Whizzes up.
I'm going to stop laughing because I've got my computer balanced on my computer bag, balanced on a cushion that's balanced on my belly. I laugh and the computer wobbles
all over the place. Yeah. There's one from Jenny Jen. We'll pull a card for Jenny Jen.
Honey, I've got the mirror card for you, and it is very much about. I was serious. Snap.
I think it means you're going to have to taste the rocky road, Jen. Yes.
Just get in the car and come to Mount Gambier. We're here until Sunday. It's very much about the energy that surrounds you. It's not yours to absorb, so reflect what you no longer want back.
There. Yes, double trouble. Double trouble. Oh, sorry. I spat out the last bit of coconut. I didn't say that.
Spin it at the camera.
No, it was on the table. Luckily, it didn't hit the camera. It would have been a huge splodge, looked like snot. Oh, that's...
That could have been hilarious. You did say that word, Roz.
I'm going red. I can feel the heat.
Oh, my God.
Oh, look, there's another suggestion that Jenny's made.
We can get out of bed at 2 a.m, Jenny. I'll be there. She said she's going to be down further. She put another message. Great. I'll see you both in 5 hours.
Okay, hang on. I've got to find it. That one? Oh, no, we did that one. Hang on.
Down further.
Now, there you go. Oh, yeah, 5 hours, 2 a.m. We'll unlock the door for you, surely.
Yeah. That's it. I'll leave the light on.
And here we've got, Roz, you did miss me. I'm sure I did, because it's just going all over the place, Nicole. I'll try and find where it was. Was it just for a card? So let's do it now. Or was there a particular question? I can't remember. I've got to find it. Because it's the possibility too that some of these comments are going to swing right off the screen and not, like, I won't be able to get them back too. It's the other thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I can't find it. So let's just go back down to the end and Nicole, if you can quickly put what you might have wanted as a question. Repeat it, because it's just too hard to find it in the list. Yes, the question, Nicole. What was it? And try, oh, look. Here we go. Diana, I just found out my first love has passed and I'm wondering if you can tell me how long ago. Any idea? Many thanks.
Oh, I get the number 13 with that, honey.
Just going to see. Yeah, I wasn't getting anything instantly myself.
Yeah, so whether it's 13 months, 13 years.
What's 2 and 8 come down to? That's a 10, isn't it?
Yep.
So maybe it was October in that year ago.
Interesting.
Oh, hang on. There's a card for you anyway, Diana. Okay. So find your inspiration, creativity and growth. Further over, that's it. I can see that now. If I can't see it, does it mean that others can't as well?
Yeah, that's
there
right.
You go, yeah. So you've got the sunflower as well.
Yeah, got the sunflower. Very much about enrich your life with joy, happiness, and longevity, honey.
Yeah, which the creativity will as well. So there, that I wasn't meant to be doing that. He came to me in my dream in 2017, so I'm thinking, 13 years sounds about right. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Now, here's Nicole's question. I'm having the vaccine tomorrow. Tomorrow, due to work, I'm forced and feeling very anxious about anything in this, please. My thing around the vaccine is it doesn't really matter the reasons why you choose to have it, and if it is that pressure and forced aspect, the mandating, which I don't believe it should be mandated. Anyway, that's just my opinion. But release the fear around it. If it's something to keep employed for your own sense of just letting it go, letting that fear go. It's just something you're needing to work through, have the intention. It's not going to affect you in any negative way, and it won't. I've had my doubles, like I've had the 2. I had no side effects or anything. It's going to be different for everybody just because. And if you already have that intention that everything's going to be fine, it's not going to be anything negative to your body, and it will work through in its normal way and build up your own immune system to kick in with its own antibodies. Think of it in that positive way, and your body will take over in that positive sense. That's how I feel about anything to do with the vaccine. So, and I am certainly, it's a shame you're not being still allowed to have your choice around it, but it's what it is at the moment. What's your thoughts on that one, Leanne?
Yeah, I'm the same with you. I think it is something that needs to be choice, and I have my second one this Tuesday coming up. I really didn't want to have it either, but I decided I needed to have it to allow myself to be able to travel interstate with work. So I did have some side effects from it, but they only lasted 24 hours. Sort of thing. So, and I have heard from a few different people, they either have small side effects from the first one and not the second, or they get it from the second and not the first. Sort of thing with the Pfizer. So yep.
And it's something to
become one with it, work with it.
And it is something too that you can actually work it through your own body with that with a positive intention. But if you really feel afterwards that you need something further, there are energetic healers out and about there who are bringing some good results with relieving that side of what is, the metaphysical side of what the effects are. So just search, ask around. I don't know personally of those, and I wouldn't recommend anyway. I think you need to take into yourself that is coming to you as that guidance from your spiritual centre, really. There's Diane. Hi, Diane. You would like a card on romances. You don't have any. You don't have any romance? I shouldn't laugh. But yes, here's the cards. Oops, I'm finding it.
I got the third eye, honey, and I want to say, take note what's in front of you.
And watch out. Ooh.
Scorpio, I love that.
Be careful how you're talking your stuff, because it might end up being the sting in the tail that you're not, as to partly why there's not the romance too. It could be a little bit that. Be aware of how are you talking. How, be careful what you wish for too. Is that part of that?
I like it.
Here's Jessica just suggesting take painkillers before you get it. As far as with that COVID, it probably could have some benefits there as far as the vaccination.
A friend of mine, her doctor said take a couple of Panadol before having it, and then take Panadol every 4 hours for the following 2 days.
Yeah, see, I've never heard that. And here's one suggesting ibuprofen beforehand. Be aware that there can be... Put it this way, if I took ibuprofen and the non-steroidal anti-inflammatory thing it would kill me, because I've had an anaphylactic reaction to that once upon a time, and I've been told don't ever touch it again, it could kill you. That there can be allergies to certain of those types of drugs, so be careful what you take. Probably Panadol is the best, safest.
And her travel partner keeps offering a Nurofen when they're away and she's in pain.
Do you? Have I taken notice of that?
I think it's been not this trip, but the last 2 trips.
I think it was,
even though you told me you're allergic.
Yeah, I do carry my Panadol with me just in case because of that. Now, where are we? Yeah, because someone else is suggesting she took the ibuprofen 6 days later. For some people, it's fine, but I was safely taking it for years. And then one time I just had an anaphylactic and was told, gee, don't ever take it again. So that's what it can be. Have an awareness around what your body's doing, pretty much. Now, I'm not going to highlight too many of those because I don't want it being a vaccination type conversation. Oh, good day, Corinna. I just noticed you're there. It's lovely to see you here. He's a friend from a lot earlier with some of the Hangouts on Air things that I used to do. So it's lovely to see you here. Oh, here's Jessica. Did we do one for Jessica and a message from her dad, or just put up comments before we commented about her lovely son's photo? Yep, here's a card then. You can do the message from Dad.
I was waiting for that. All right, honey. Straight away, I have his hand on his heart, which is my sign for pride and love for you. I actually do feel that you feel his energy around you. So there might be times that you're sitting, you're reflecting, memories of him come up. That is his soul with you at that very time. I also need to acknowledge the birthday wishes. So somebody has literally just had birthday in the last 2 weeks or in the next 4 to 6 weeks. So he's just letting you know that he is very much aware of that.
And I've got Al for you as the card. Be observant. It's time to see things more clearly. And I think draw on your feminine energy, but I think it's also, seeing those signs that are around and about you. Owls are a very, wise bird. I've put goopy nose oil on that. I can see it marked.
Was that where the chicken touched the nose from tea?
Let's go to healingology. Is that how you pronounce ology? Yes, it is. It's ology. Will I meet someone new soon?
Yes.
I think it's going to take.
I get yes, but you need to open yourself up to what is to come. So it may be what you least expect.
I was getting it was going to take a little bit longer than soon, but it will happen. And what you've got here as the cards is the offer love, feel love, and be motivated by love.
I love
there
that.
You go. Yes,
Perfect.
it's lovely. I'm going to pop it.
I'm eating a race car, a yellow one.
The strawberry cream.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've got one of them.
I can actually talk while I'm eating that. It's not making me drool.
I just bit my cheek. That's what I get for eating the lollies while we're live.
Hello, lovelies. Am I able to please have a card? And a message from my pop. You're struggling a bit without him.
Okay. He knows that you're struggling, honey. So I just get the reference to there's something at this time of year, so anniversary, birthday or celebration that is bringing up that sort of thing. And I don't feel he's that long gone. I get the infinities. I feel, and I want to say, feel the love that circles back. So to me, as much as he's gone, that energy is going to continue to circle through and you're going to feel his love, his presence. Okay.
Looks a bit odd, doesn't it? Just trying to peek over the card and all you're getting is my nostrils and glasses. So I'm going to try and hide the nostrils. It's the dolphin, and be playful, have fun, re-find yourself, checking into that inner child so that you're actually rediscovering that sense of adventure for yourself as well after, bringing yourself out of the grief stage. I mean, you don't have to bring yourself out of it. It's just being you through what's necessary, what you're feeling through the process. Don't need to hurry it either. Where are we up to? We'll go to the bottom. There we go. I think it's just too hard to scroll through these. Hi, Caitlin. Lovely to have you here.
Hey, honey.
You want a card? You worried about mum still? Oh, hang on. Have I got two? No.
Okay, so I've got the spiritual awakening, honey. It's very much about sitting in that higher vibrational. Trust your intuition and know that you are on the correct spiritual path. There's guidance there for her.
Oh, there you go. If I hold it back further, you can see me better. I don't want to be invisible. So what we've got, Simone, as well for you. So bring in that new energy. Think the positives, Caitlin, and know that, look, all things are as they're meant to be. Think from the mindset of new beginnings, so that there is going to be a new path, a new option for mum as well too, potentially. So see what that brings. Shani Young's the latest one on the list. Looks like those who are most recent commenting are going to get the readings.
So maybe those who've already asked that haven't got an answer already need to ask again.
Maybe retype. If it's been a long time back, yeah.
Leanne's just saying that her grandfather's been gone 2 months and it's my birthday coming up on the 8th. So that's his way, honey, of acknowledging your birthday.
Which one was that comment? That was
Leanne Curtis.
This one. Oh, no, that's Jessica Barnt. That's a different one. Okay, well, I'll go back to we were on. See there.
Sorry.
This was the one we were on. It was Channy's.
All right. So, honey, I get the judgment card, and it is very much about judgment is when required. I can't read this backwards. You do not know the path others have walked. What's your motives? No judgment required. Now, this card also goes back within. It's not always aimed out. So you may be putting a lot of pressure on yourself at the moment. I do feel that your son is very much at peace, and that's important for you to know.
And for yourself, it's that preparation of shedding skins. The growth path will always continue, and you're needing to shed skins as you keep on with that. And it's not growing bigger all the time. It's just that we do shed what we don't need and grow the new. So know that process and progress is still going to continue no matter what situations are around. They actually help it along.
I got a special one that's a mixed colour.
Oh, see, with that snake card that I just pulled, I was looking for the snake and just pulled out something because you didn't put a snake in mine.
I got it. I'm running out of lollies.
So I'll have to just consider I'm lucky I've got the rocky road and you haven't at the moment.
It's unfair. I wasn't quick enough, was I?
Sorry about that.
Don't joke on it.
I probably deserved it. Or whatever. Do I use the audit provider that sent me a quote this week? Are they trustworthy? And thank you, I've got that too. So
yes.
I don't think that one needs a card. It's a good, clear question.
Exactly.
I like too.
And I'm pleased to see you're moving forward with it, honey.
And Tanya's actually confirming that he's at peace with her dad. So, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Nikki, let me just do a bit of a scroll up. I will just do a random bit of a scroll up there. Kim, when will I move and where do you see me moving to?
Do you really want to move?
Kim? Huh?
Do you really want to move?
Well, I was just thinking, when do you want to? That's what I was getting. When do you? You're saying, do you really want to?
You're in control, honey. Yeah. I get you're in control of this. So I want to say pick a date, work towards it, and make it happen.
Yeah. And where do you feel is the biggest pull to where you want to as well? If you feel, yes, you really do want to, I think that's part of it as well. Feel, sense into that.
I see you going north. Wherever north is from you.
Yep, just tapping into that. Whatever it is.
Tap in.
Tongue-tied just there. Oh, Kez is here. Kez is one of my regular morning girls.
Darling.
So lovely to see you. Thank you. Thank you for being here, popping in. Where did I get to? We haven't done Nikki's, have we?
No, I don't think so.
Do we see her winning the job that she applied for a few weeks ago? I'm feeling it. I don't know. No.
That one's still sitting on the fence. I'm kind of leaning more towards no, but I get the feeling something better is going to come along.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I'd have to say it's a yes but a no, so not sure.
Yeah. I think by the time that answer comes around, something else better has come up.
And I'm just going to hold that one up because I just split the pack really. It's just you're in a line and raw empowers you. So if you're seeing it as a hurdle that you miss out, then it's going to be a hurdle is what I'm feeling from that message with it. Just keep it moving forward in the positive. And as Leanne said, it's possible the next one's going to be the better offer anyway. I think she's already saying, oh, no, don't say that.
Yeah, no, I just seen that comment. I'm sorry, honey, you asked.
We're only saying it how we're feeling and seeing it. Oh, Kez is actually wondering if she could have a card too, please.
The dagger. Oh, it helps if I put it in line with the screen.
Because I can't shuffle. Oh, I'll have to go back and do who was it that had the snap? I'll have to go and watch it back and do
I can't remember.
Because I do the free readings for those. The other thing is you remember a couple of weeks ago, there was something I said about, I'll have to do a free reading for whoever said something around. I've got to replay that one too because I didn't get around to doing it.
Wasn't it to do with the song? Yeah. I remember that much. And
I can't remember which week it was, so I'm probably going to have to replay quite a few.
Maybe a few weeks ago.
So for you, Keza, here we've got, what's yours, dagger?
I got the dagger card, honey. So it's about courage, protection that surrounds you. Break free from those negative cycles and release what no longer serves you so you can move forward.
Yeah. Okay. And there's a door coming forward. Ooh. So unknown, unexpected, yes, but it's not frightening. Just be trusting of what there is coming when you open that door. It's going to be beautiful, wonderful, exciting energy. That's what I'm feeling from that, okay? Did we do one? We just said hello to Sarah before, didn't we? That was the next one that popped up. So we can do a card for Sarah. Another of the regular of my daily morning ones. Lovely energy we share in the mornings, isn't it? Now
the web, honey, is very much about all the hard work being behind you. Look forward, focus on that transformation as you move forward and grow into it. Okay.
And because we like growing things, don't you, Sarah? You've got a big garden. Here we are.
She's got a big one, hasn't she?
Yeah, it's time to plant the seeds for your growth. Sow the seeds you wish to reap and you'll gain from the harvest. And you're certainly doing a beautiful job of getting that growth happening, knowing part of your story. So it's wonderful to see how much you're growing personally as well. Now, Jane Ellie, let's say it's Jane Ellie. She would like a card too, please.
Yeah.
So It's a lovely bright avatar that you've got. Life is a gift. It certainly is. Oh, look at how rainbow coloured the line is against that too.
Yeah, that's cool.
Beautiful.
So I've got the mountain honeys. So know that a lot of the hard work is behind you. Pull on that strength to push through this last little bit until you achieve what it is that you're trying to achieve and focus on. The desired outcome is there. All right, it's yours to grab.
And you certainly feel confident that you have got that inner strength and the ability, the courage, and all that you need. It's not just your raw that's empowering you. It's the full kit of who you are. Is actually you are able to achieve anything that you want to. You're just needing to put that inner strength there to overcome the hurdles, to climb that mountain and get past whatever anything is going to present you. So,
Ros, I just seen there's a question there from Lisa Davies. She's asked several times the same question. She just says, how do you see my work going? Having some trouble with one person and not sure if they're trying to push me out or not very happy at the moment. I get trust your intuition with that, honey, because I do feel there is a bit of, I'm going to say political stuff going on there, like, workspace what do you call it? Politics.
Lisa found it. Is that the one?
That's the one.
That's the one. It took a while to get back to it. Sorry, Lisa, but the scrolling thingy on an iPad is really ridiculous. It's hard to control, pushing you or not. Yeah. I think that does answer that, being aware of the politics. Stand your ground.
Definitely.
Stand your ground. I'm certainly feeling that planting like a tree. Put your anchors in like the deep roots of a tree and stand your ground. I think with anything, we still always have choice to move on if it gets too bad, or go through the right channels if things get too bad, and the rest, it really is up to what you're feeling guided toward, what's worth pursuing or not, because politics can be an arse.
Jen got the snap card. Thank you, Sue.
Jen, that's it. Yeah.
Thought it was, and I had to stop and think.
If she could, it'd be good if she could message to me into my, the messenger dover thingy, to remind me. That'd be a good way. Then I will answer and I'll be able to do it. My memory's not the best. Did we do Phoenicia?
No.
That's my podcast not long ago. Still struggling with it. Just wondering if you have any messages or guidance.
Oh, yes, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
I think we did.
Yeah, he passed 2 months ago, and it's her birthday coming up. I just want to remove my belly. I'm getting offside.
I think the exercise in maintaining the balance of visual is pretty good.
It's all those stairs I've been walking up and down all day.
Yeah, it's almost like we're getting our own exercise watching it to a degree. I mean, it's almost like, the other morning, or was it the night? I can't remember. Russell was under the table at home and he was scratching, and it was wobbling the table where I had the cards for the morning reading. It was quite funny. So Lisa's just saying thank you. Yeah, you have stood your ground, but not sure if that's doing me any good. That's where you just follow it up as you're being led. I think take your instinctive gut feeling around that one and do what you feel is necessary. Yeah. There is choices there. Did we do one for Nikki as far as a card goes?
I think
we've got a few Nikki's and different names, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely. It's great to see some new names coming on each week as well. Those that return.
It is lovely to see new names.
Yeah.
New people. It's not just names, it's people with lovely little avatars too.
That's it.
Right. Nikki, there we go.
Honey, I've got the web card for you, and it's just reminding you that the hard work is behind you. Take the time to focus and stay on track and look at what you're moving forward to. Focus on that.
And it's a cool one to have the turtle paired with that one too, because have a look at that. It's endurance, persistence, persevere, keeps you steady on your path. Find a slower and steady pace. Because when it's the turtle and the hare, it's the turtle that won the race. So, if you're feeling that you're needing to get to a goal, don't worry about speeding it up. You can take whatever time you need to. You'll get there in the end.
Yeah. That turtle, that gave me some of these grey hairs trying to do those outlines of that.
It's very intricate, isn't it? Have a look at those beautiful gilded edges.
To digitally do that outline was a nightmare.
Beautiful, though. It is beautiful. Yeah, there might have been another one that had their father pass recently. Yes, I think it is. Pop was only 3 weeks ago. Did the reading for someone else. Yep. Okay, so I'll pull a card, and if you've got a message for Nisha from Pop.
I actually feel like he was quite weak before his passing, so I would say very tired, very exhausted. He was ready to go, honey. I get the reference to the body had let him down, so his energy is quite weak still because it has only been quite a short time, and when they do pass, they go through a healing process. I feel he's already showing you that he is around you, so trust those signs that come through, right? And I get there's a lot of love and pride. I want to say a very special man.
And I feel too that I'm actually not looking, like really seeing the message at the bottom of this. I feel that he probably was a person that did take charge and really was the rooster of the coop, that strong personality and showing it in that way and saying, look, it's for you too to just stay strong in that energy of taking charge. Yep. And not letting too much get on top of you because it's just the situation it is. You can take charge.
Can I just say we've got a moron in the comments asking people to inbox them, and I don't know why I wanted to call him a moron. It's not normally me, but bugger off, buddy.
Because it's a dolly. The dolly. Didn't want to show that either. The dolly wants a lolly.
Do they have a blow-up bell?
There's a dolly lolly. I'll eat you. I don't know. It's so stupid. Yeah. Just ignore it. I'll go back later and delete.
Please don't inbox them because they are scammers.
Did we do? I thought we did a card for Keza. Didn't we? Yeah, we did in the end.
Yeah. Pretty sure we did.
What's the rest of the message? I didn't read it. Now I will. I know I had a card. Oh, well, there you go. But if you could go through all, could you tell me if my dad's going to be okay? He's sick.
He'll be okay,
honey. If you can't do it.
Slow process, but he'll be okay.
Sorry about that, Kez. I was a bit casual with that, but no, I wasn't meaning to skip it. I'm trying to whiz back past beforehand. Oh, no, I can't. Because the scam keeps putting up the message. Julie. Have we done a card for Julie? Let's have a go.
No, we haven't. And then I think Sarah's asked a question a couple of times as well. So Sarah Rowe.
Okay.
So
I'll try and find it.
Yeah, the card I've pulled for you is the protection card, and it's very much about following that guided light. Surround yourself with that energy. Watch over you and help protect you on your journey. So that protection is coming from above.
I think if it is that you're also looking at agreements too, there's some protection about warning as far as being careful with signing stuff. So if there's something that you are actually moving into signing, take care of the details before you do sign anything. Now, you said it was a Sarah
Rowe. And she wants a message from Spirit, and I just put a lolly in my mouth.
And I'm trying to scroll back. There. Oh, look, I'll draw a card. Whilst you're chewing and can't talk. Oh, look, isn't this one beautiful? As far as for a message from the spirits. There you go. Get in touch with your true self there. That was Sarah, wasn't it?
Yeah,
right. The message now. Yeah, so get in touch with your true self. Enjoy your moment. It is spending those moments where you're actually you're getting in touch with your soul centre at that heart space. Yep. Whatever you want to call it. I call it my soul centre, heart space. It just depends on my mood. You're just getting into that space of really feeling that connection with self, that true inner self. And that's what this is actually suggesting, encouraging, move into that. Let that love rise like the bubbles. It reminds me of the dolphins. How much are dolphins unconditional love and the knowing and the wisdom that dolphins have for us as well, and letting that rise, those heart bubbles. Gorgeous.
Yeah. And can I just add to that, Sarah, I think that's a perfect card because Spirit's actually showing me that you've been going through a lot of ups and downs lately. So to me, it's a feeling this energy is starting to settle down. And I get the reference to you are on the right pathway, but you need to stand in that power. And as Roz said, go back into that heart center. Okay.
Where was I next? I just saw one that Nat had responded to because she had the card. She asked about the audit earlier. Needed to save dollars for audit. Just hope it will pass it. Yeah.
Thanks, Sunny.
Yeah. So enjoy that. So
it's
a process that sometimes. Yeah. What was it you said? I talked over you.
I just said we will enjoy our weekend. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's only Friday night, yeah.
It feels like we're over halfway through because we started a day early this time.
And we got a road trip home and hopefully some rocky road left.
I might have to hide some later for the road home.
You might have to. Yeah, I know. We did answer one for Nikki. Did you see us finishing the year off with some happy news?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember what we said. Yeah.
I'm also baby news too around here.
I was just going to say, I think that's also hinting at the baby news, and I think that's the yes I got.
I love it.
Here you go, Denise.
So look at the emotions, honey, that is coming up at the moment. Sit in that energy and be present while you feel that.
And if you were wondering if you're on the right path, yes, believe yourself. Destiny does await you. You're on the right path for that. So trust. Beautiful cross too. I bet you had some issues with that one doing your gilding.
Yeah, getting them lined up. Because I've been fairly painted to trace that and try and get that exact. Yeah. I see my cousin, or my second cousin is here. Hey, Shaz.
Who's that?
Shazamilla. Have a lovely family day. Is that tomorrow?
Oh, where's that?
Shaz is a 21-14.
Are you getting the time slots? I'm not.
Yeah, it's very faint. I can barely see it on this small screen.
Well, you're getting more than I am. I'm not getting the time slot. So hi, Shazza.
No, enjoy your family time.
Maybe there's a setting I've got to turn on here, or maybe because I'm the host, it's not giving it to me because it takes too much room.
Could be.
Who knows?
Have you done Nisha? Not far down from her.
Which one?
Nisha Salisbury Baker. Yeah.
That one. We did. He definitely correct. He was let down by his body, and
that was
I do see the signs and trying to stay strong. So she's actually responding to what we've given as a card. So thank you for giving us the feedback on that too.
I just read the name and didn't read the rest.
Yes.
Sorry, Annie.
We've got a lot wanting spirit messages.
Yeah.
Do I feel left out? No.
You're welcome to step in.
I choose to do that, don't I?
I was quick to jump on that one too, wasn't I?
I know. Here's another card.
Something I prepared earlier.
We haven't done one for Lynn, have we?
Yeah. No, we haven't done Lynn yet, but what was her question? Yeah. May I have a card? You can have
Just
card,
a card.
honey.
She wants a card. Like a card. Oh, there, down there. I've got a dog.
And I've got the dove.
Really is. Deserve friendship, loyalty, support, feel the unconditional love that surrounds you. And the dove is, what's the dove?
Very much about offering peace. Find that peace and make that peace within yourself too, honey. Inner peace.
So fancy connecting the two beautiful animals that are creatures that are really into, it is that love that connects.
I could just add two more things, a frog and a snake to that. And then I'm got a heap of animals.
Good on the farm, animal farm. Yeah, we've got Ren wanting a card too. I'm dodging the spirit ones, aren't I? No, I'll get back to it. It's just that the card ones are coming up for it.
The rings is very much about the uniting, the coming together. So take that time, and promises and the protection will come with it.
and look at how much you're going to be able to spread your wings and take flight from that connection too. There are no limitations. So don't put the limitations on yourself. Set yourself free. Inna.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Is there a message that, I think this is not a completed question. Did you want something else added on to that one, Kelly? Is there a message that? So we'll wait in anticipation.
Further down, she says, may I please have some guidance work-wise that need to move on?
Where?
2117 that you can't see.
That I can't see.
Under Tony, Keith, Jean.
Because I've got to use 2 fingers to stop it from flipping. No, that didn't work either. It's not working. Sorry, Kelly's saying bloody autocorrect. I can understand that. So I don't know. I still can't find. Oh, hang on. So it's just, is there a message for me, please, for Kelly?
Yeah. Okay, honey. I do feel there is changes coming around you at the moment. It's time to put yourself first and nurture your needs, because I get the reference to you're very good at looking after everybody else. Change that view. What is it you need? And focus on that.
And you do have the ability to draw on your, I must be sitting further back in the chair, draw on your inner power. The change is coming that you instigate, because you are actually drawing on what your resources are, and put that into action, because you are going to be able to reap the rewards. It's almost like the sowing the seeds card as well. So step into that. Any spirit messages, please, for Vicky? That's a nice card. I love the perspective. Have a look at that avatar. Can you see that from there?
No, it's too small. It looks like a face or something.
Small. No, it's not. It's looking in.
My phone's ringing.
Your phone is ringing, and it's Tara. It'll just have to go to message bank or whatever, won't it?
Yeah, will in a sec. It's too far away from my watch. I can't hang up on her.
Oh, right. Yeah, it has stopped now. I was just going to say, yes. Kids. It's actually, I'll describe it because I really like the perspective that's in it. It's 2 people. It's too small for that too, for me to even see. But what I'm seeing is the tunneling effect into a deep tunnel, like the light at the end of the tunnel. It's really quite, I suppose I'm explaining it because I really like how it's giving that perspective, and there must be something that's triggering for me to notice how that depth is drawing it into what is that is it the end of life moment, or is it just the anticipation and wonderment of what's at the end of this tunnel, because it looks so intriguing. It's almost like those paranormal investigations and wondering what's beyond that darkness. I love it. It's just a really nice avatar or photo to have as your profile picture or whatever. Love it. So thank you, Vicky.
Love it. Is that your way of avoiding the message from Spirit?
No, that was the message.
I love it. So, Vicky, with your, I get there's a few around you in spirit, but I also see them as a wall, which is their way of showing me there's a lot of love and a lot of support around them as well with that. I do have a male energy in spirit that comes through, and I want to say an older gentleman. I do feel that this gentleman is more of a grandfather figure on dad's side of the family. I get the reference to looking at heart, lungs, chest. So to me, my child's just left me a message. I get the reference to there was a few health issues with him. What would be the changes that you're going through at the moment? Because I get the reference to the need to listen to your head more so than your heart at the moment. So whether you're sort of split in your decision making. Okay, so what's the love from spirit?
Can I try a button?
You can try a button. You're in control.
I've just noticed. I was trying to find. I was looking. I figured I had some time to eat a piece of Rocky Road while you were talking.
I didn't talk long enough.
And then I was looking for the. You know how on the main studio on a desktop, we can change who's the main focus and the little one.
Yep.
I'm just going to hit a button. I hope we don't cut off or anything. What does that do? Oh, it hides you. There you go. So that was hiding you.
It's like you put me back down into the waiting room because it had to count me back up again.
So that probably then allows the next guest on if there's 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Interesting. Doesn't hide me or switch it round like it does on the main studio, though.
Yeah.
At least we found that out. I'm going to whiz way back to the middle and see if there's anyone I can just go like that. What's that one? Have we done one for Kelly?
We have.
Yep. Let's go for another one that's further up. Oh, no, that's that Dolly. Oh, how do I get past that?
If you go down further, there's a Denise. We haven't done her. She would like a card. Please.
Denise? Oh, where?
Above Sarah Rose saying thank you very much. She appreciated it.
Oh, now I can't find it. That one? Oh, no. Oh, I've got to put this one up. You ladies are making me feel like lollies.
I'm kind of feeling like I'm just about on a sugar overdose at the moment.
Oh, there you go. Photo was in the tunnel at the Blue Lake in Mount Gambier.
Guess where we are?
Yes. We might go visit it on the way home.
Yeah.
Now, I can't find Sarah's, so we'll draw a card. Oh, that's Sarah. No.
You go. Oh, no, not that Sarah. Sarah Rowe. You had Keza, then you had Sarah, then Denise.
Yeah, I was trying to hide my lolly chewing too. You hold your card up. I'll try and find it before anyone else. No, Sarah. You said Sarah.
So Denise Patterson.
Oh, I can't. I'm not able to find. Oh, that one? No.
Anyway, I'll just pull a card because she just says, "Can I have a card, please?" So I get the Spiritual Awakening card, honey. Your higher vibrations. There's a lot of change going on around you is the reference I get, and I get frustration with that. Sit in your power, align yourself spiritually, and snap. The correct pathway is calling.
Is that? So there you go. Double trouble with it, so it strengthens the message, doesn't it?
Yep.
Now I've got to remember, and I'll have to find it. Can you please message me on this page which one are you looking at? If you're on the Ros Boundy page, it'd be good, and message me that you've got the snap. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Holly, yeah. Let's do some messages for you.
I just got birthday candles around you, honey, so I don't know if you're celebrating at the moment or there's a birthday, but I just got spirits wishing and wanting to acknowledge the birthday.
And your third eye, trusting your intuition and acknowledging the guiding words that come from within. Oh, God, I'm starting to twist this arm. Trust the words that come from within, the knowing without knowing. I love the knowing without knowing. It's fun. Trust it. We've got, and Holly's from Canada. So it's good evening to you. No, hang on. It's good morning to you. Yes, that's why it's morning. You said morning. I'm used to seeing people in the morning. I'm getting mixed up.
What time's your live tomorrow, Ros? Because what time's your first client? Did you have anyone?
Yeah, it is at 11. It is at 8. I normally will be on at 8. Yeah, the first one's at 10:30. So for anyone that's in the Mount Gambier area that would still like to have a reading with me, the end's fully booked up. I do still have some spots. So go to mccallanley.com/Ros Boundy and you can actually book in, see the availability of what's left. I had to sneak that one in. I probably should type it, but I can't do that here, can I? Not like we can in our studio.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
In the normal. Can't see it. Backstage chat, we've got that. Oh, hang on. No, that uploads the logo. Or comments. What does that? Oh, hang on. Look at it here. Let's see if this does it. Oh, hang on. I've got to spell it right. Because then you don't have to go looking for it anywhere else. And you've got the link here to actually click straight away for anyone that is in the Mount Gambier area. Now I've got to make sure I've spelt that right and send it. Oh, did that go to the comments area or This is interesting.
It went to the comments as Ros
Oh, it
Boundy.
did. Good.
And my
yeah,
time
it's
TV.
done it. How do I get
And
back to you,
Leanne Winston.
Leanne?
And Ros.
Gone to all the pages. Well, that's good. At least we know for next time too. I found where we can do that.
Yeah.
Good one. We learn something new every day.
Viv wants us to come to Whyalla.
Well, it's on the plans somewhere.
Yeah.
We just haven't decided timeline yet.
The calendar is coming out tomorrow night to set for the next 12 months. So Whyalla definitely will be on there. We're only there a couple of months ago, weren't we?
Yeah. We'll be doing planning everything tomorrow night. We'll be working out how to on a shared calendar. You folks have to go to the scroll thing. Best scrolls. Bring one back for me. What's the scroll? Who's the scroll queen? What's a scroll?
It must be a business in Mount Gambier. Jen, you seem to know all the good food places. What's going on?
Because we're into food.
I seem to be obsessed about food this weekend, but I'm not hungry.
And it did work, Nikki. Yes, thank you. No, we're not hungry at the moment. We're eating Follies.
We're going to be bouncing off the walls all night.
Come to Whyalla, yes, Viv. That's where I accidentally actually hit on that. Was there anything that we need to really go back and do, because we know that this is a potluck type show, especially when it's on a mobile device like an iPhone or an iPad, which this is. The iPad's a bit bigger than the iPhone, and it's now at 29%. We've actually used 20% of my power on this to do this. Like, they are sweet scrolls, like cinnamon scrolls, but way better.
We might have to look up their address.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a website. There you go.
Yeah, website. I won't hit that now. It might take us off somewhere completely. Ooh. Oh, right. So, no, that was showing that up. That's fine. It's a good one to advertise, obviously. I was trying to hit the one just above which Viv had. There, hey. Yes, I worked at the Westlands Hotel. Yes.
Viv, do you have a reception area there that we can run an expo in? I'm looking for somebody where to run a psychic expo there.
Good idea.
Yeah. I think last time we used the Palms, if that sounds right.
I do vaguely remember hearing the Palms mentioned at some point. Because I haven't been to Whyalla to do one of the psychic fairs.
I think that was just before you started coming with us.
It was. Yeah, it was. Now, I don't think there's anything else that's really looking stand-outish at the moment, and the thing keeps scrolling. Sarah Rowe.
I like your thinking, Sarah.
It might be on the cards. You never know. You never know. We'll see what comes up in the future. I don't know whether I'll be involved in that side of it or not. It's a long way to go. I'm getting old.
I think I'm coming to, now hang on, I don't know where Brisbane is. The boho market in Brisbane next year, not this year, because I know it's next month in about 14 days' time, but I won't be there for that one.
But you are planning on going to the Brisbane
next
boho
year.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd love to get up there to catch up with Adair and find out what Coochie-Mudlow Island's like. That'd be wonderful too.
On the top of the boat in our bikinis.
Yes, and have a go in a car boat. Good fun. Yeah. Look, it has been wonderful. We have sort of kicked past the hour. I was going to say half an hour. No, we've been going an hour plus a little bit. Look, it's all been great fun. Thank you. Thank you, Leanne, for joining me.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
So far apart. It just makes it so much more fun.
Yeah.
And thank you, each and every one of you. Oh, I was just going to put that down. Thank you. Oh, look, there you go. You're coming to Sydney. Here's another one. We've got.
I'm not sure about Sydney dates. I haven't heard about any Sydney dates. I know there's Melbourne, Adelaide. There's my phone again. Obviously, and Melbourne, Adelaide, Brisbane, Perth. I think that's it. Oh, Canberra is the other one. I'll be in Canberra in April. No, May. Beginning of March. I'll get it right. Yeah, beginning of March, just before my husband's birthday.
Yeah. And Corinda's also reminding, like, there is someone who has done the pretend sites and the rest.
Yep.
For anyone, you do have that happen fairly frequently. I know the other day it happened for mytimetv.live was faked as well. So just for everybody, if you do see any particular copycats or fakers, just report them, and sure as eggs, in 5 or 10 minutes later, if you do a search again, they're just not there, because they open it up, see what's around, who can they hook in immediately, and then they go, because they're certainly caught very quickly. So it's been lovely. It's been fun. And, I've got black fluff all over the sticky part of this. You know how it grabs the jumper? Ooh, lots of black fluff. And another scammer just popping in now. Do not inbox in.
Yeah.
Just be aware and be cautious of what other happenings, trolling, scamming and everything else that there is on the internet. Don't always click on the links automatically. Yeah. Certainly check it out first is just my warning for anybody.
And just to add to that, please check the name, because the one last week used my name but spelt it differently, but uses our photos. So make sure you really look at it properly. Because they are just taking off our photos and using it as closer names that they can register with Facebook.
And I will just highlight this one again that Corinda has put up. You can see where there's the apostrophe and the between the end time. I can't remember what the difference was in my time. It probably was just the apostrophe between instead of a space.
And
they try all sorts of different things.
Yeah, and the best way I find to report it to Facebook is say it's a fake account. Because if you use pretending to be somebody else, it still meets their community standards. So go fake.
Yeah, they don't block them.
Yeah.
Ross Boundy, is that you try to send me payment? No, it wasn't, Corinda. So don't take any notice of those messages, Corinda, because I haven't been sending anything from me to you. So, yeah. Another fun night. Thank you, Wendy. Enjoy our weekend.
You're welcome.
It has been fun. And someone just added you, Nikki. Well, you don't have to accept them.
My phone again.
I think a particular daughter's expecting you to have been finished already.
Okay. Well, no, she's probably not realising I'm online, but it might be urgent if she's rung again, so I might have to go.
Yeah. So thank you, everyone, and we will leave it at that. So I'll see people tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock-ish. Thank you for being here. We love you as an audience. Bye. It's wonderful. Thank you. And thank you, Leanne.
Thank you, Roz. Bye.